Hello, it's Nemesis Nick here. I'm a keen fan of the Eurovision Song Contest. It's time to talk Eurovision. The Portuguese national final, Festival da Canção 2024 final, took place on Saturday the 9th of March 2024. And I watched it on demand online from the UK the following evening, 10th of March 2024. 12 finalist songs took part. Unlike some of the other national finals I watched, I didn't watch the preview videos of any of the finalist songs beforehand, so my viewing of Festival da Canção 2024 final was my first ever time of seeing or hearing any of the 12 finalist songs. Here are my points of view on the 12 finalist songs based on the Festival da Canção 2024 final performances. By the way, notice cultured on my t-shirt starts in green and finishes in red. From left to right, those are the background colours of a Portuguese flag. Also, I can't speak Portuguese, so please excuse me if I mispronounce any Portuguese song titles or artist names. Song 1, Silk Nobre, Change. For some mysterious reason, this began with a spoken introduction. When the singing began, this sounded to me like a 1920s or 1930s swing song. The section, We Need a Second Chance, is quite catchy, and the performance had words in different languages on the background screen during that part of the song. Surprisingly, this had another spoken section about midway through the song. Song 2, Rita Onofre, Criatura, a ballad sung in Portuguese. This has a beat to it, but I'm not sure having a beat throughout goes with this style of song. There are some unusual spooky style sounds from time to time. Altogether a pleasant ballad, and Rita has a beautiful voice, but I'm not convinced this would be competitive enough for Eurovision. Song 3, Noble Memory, a ballad. The piano could be heard clearly in the opening verse. The chorus has a beat, but it fitted well with this part of the song. I particularly liked the instrumental break too. The Festival da Canção performance was on a predominantly dark stage, with subtle lighting including a white light beams from stage level and orange light beams from overhead. Altogether a pleasant ballad, well sung and well staged for its style. Song 4, Buba Espinho, or Farol. Well, I'm not sure what music style this is, but it features a variety of musical instruments, including some sort of stringed instrument. The piano, drums and stringed instrument could be heard at different points in the song. The song itself is reasonable and it was well sung, but I don't think this would be competitive enough for Eurovision. Song 5, Nena, Teorias da Conspiração. The opening verse starts slowly and softly, but builds up to a chorus which is sung in a more powerful manner. The piano can be heard throughout this song. The final instance of a chorus seems stronger than the previous instances, and I liked the way Nena sang more softly for the last few lines to close the song. Altogether, a beautiful ballad. Nena has a beautiful voice and sang well. Furthermore, the lighting effects suited this style of song well. Song 6, Yolanda, Grito, a song which starts by being sung in a slow and gentle manner but gradually builds up to a comparatively lively middle section. That middle section has quite a powerful beat, and the singer was accompanied by dancers for a performance. Their dance routine fitted that part of the song well. Near the end, this draws to a close by returning to singing at a gentler and slower pace. Altogether quite an unusual song. Song 7, Normaka, featuring Anna Maria Asita, a ballad. The lead singer has a beautiful voice and sang well. The song has a beat to it and the piano can be heard. I'm mystified as to the significance of the background screen images consisting of buildings and what looked like an abstract representation of the moon. Song 8, Cristina Clara, Primavera. This seems an unusual song which is difficult to describe, but it was well sung. I liked the way the backing group had what looked like square, flat drums. Okay. Song 9, Rita Rocha, Ponch Finais, a ballad. Rita has a beautiful voice, and it's amazing how she was able to play the harp while singing. About midway through the Festival da Canção performance, she stopped playing the harp in order to sing the rest of the song standing. Near the end, the song became livelier, including some flashing light beams. Song 10, Leo Medea, Dos Misterio, an unusual style of singing to say the least. It includes the use of strings and drum beats, which can clearly be heard as the song progresses. For some reason, the Festival da Canção performance included various background screen images, including what looked like creatures and planets, alternating with people. Song 11, Perpetua, Berlange daqui. This sounds to me like a disco song. It's quite a lively song with a good beat. The lead singer has a good voice and sang well. The moving images on the background screen for the performance gave the illusion of spinning around. Song 12, How Bush, Pelas Costuras, by far the liveliest song of the night, with electronic sounds and a powerful beat. This isn't my taste in music, but no doubt some enjoy this style. I'm mystified as to why the images on the background screen were predominantly red. This featured plenty of use of white light beams from overhead. Based on the Festival da Canção 2024 final performances alone, my ranking in My Eurovision Scoreboard was as follows. 12th, How Bush. 11th, Silk Nobre. Now my top 10. 10th, Leo Medea. 9th, Perpetua. 8th, Rita Onofre. 7th, Buba Espino. 6th, Rita Rocha. 5th, Cristina Clara. 4th, Iolanda. 3rd, Nobler. 2nd, Normaka and Anna Maria. Top of my ranking, 1st, Nena. It's tricky to quote the results because for jury voting, juries in 7 separate regions of Portugal gave points to the top 10 songs, just like in the Eurovision Song Contest. 1 to 8, 10, 12. Once all 7 jury spokespersons had announced their regional jury points, Iolanda finished in first place with 80 points. This was converted to 12 points for the purpose of combining with the public vote. Second place, Leo Medea's score was converted to 10 points, And then the songs placed 3rd to 10th had their jury scores converted to 8 points down to 1 point, and the remaining 2 songs were converted to 0 points each. As for a public vote, the song with the highest percentage of the vote got 12 points, then 10, 8 all the way down to 1 point for the song that had the 10th highest percentage of the vote. The remaining 2 songs got 0 points from the public. These public votes were unveiled one by one and added to the jury scores. To keep things simple, here are the combined scores. Bear with me while I find them. Excuse me. Okay, these are the combined points and placings I've found on Wikipedia. So, 12th place with 2 points, Christina Clara. 11th with 3 points, Normaka featuring Anna Maria. 10th with 4 points, Naina. 9th also with 4 points, Perpetua, but Perpetua got the higher public vote score. Then 8th with 5 points, Rita Onofra. 7th with 7 points, Noble. 6th with 10 points, Buba Espino. 5th, so we're top 5 now. 5th with 11 points, Rita Rocha. 4th with 12 points, Silk Nobre. 3rd with 18 points, Leo Medea. 2nd, also with 18 points, but again got the higher public vote score, How Bush. And the winner with 22 points, Iolanda Gritu. I'll just go, now I can return to my script. Altogether, another amazing national final. I must admit, at nearly 3.5 hours, I thought Festival da Canção 2024 final was a bit long for a national final that contained just 12 finalist entries. After all, the Swedish national final, Melodifestivalen 2024, which also happened on Saturday the 9th of March 2024, and which I watched live online from the UK, also had 12 finalist songs, yet SVT managed to keep that to about 2 hours. Considering Festival da Canção 2024 final had the same number of finalist songs as Melodifestivalen 2024 final, I think 2.5 hours would have been adequate for Festival da Canção 2024 final. Fair enough. I liked the compilation of ABBA songs in part 3, performed, presumably that was included as this year's Eurovision Song Contest is in Malmö, Sweden, but I think there were some parts that could perhaps have been dropped. So Iolanda will represent Portugal with the song Gritu at the Eurovision Song Contest in May. For the record, that's the song that I ranked Fourth in My Eurovision Scoreboard, Portugal is drawn to perform in the second half of the first semi-final on Tuesday the 7th of May 2024. The United Kingdom votes in that semi-final, but time will tell whether or not I'll want to vote for Portugal that evening. Good luck to Iolanda in the Eurovision Song Contest 2024 first semi-final and in the grand final if they get there. So there you have it. Those are my views on the 12 finalist songs in the Festival da Canção 2024 final, including a winning song which will now represent Portugal in the Eurovision Song Contest 2024. But what do you think? Do you agree or disagree with my ranking? Do you think the best song out of 12 finalists won Festival da Canção 2024 final? Out of the 12 finalists, which song did you want to win and thus represent Portugal in the Eurovision Song Contest 2024? Alternatively, was there a song eliminated in the Festival da Canção 2024 semi-finals which you feel should have made it to the final and won on Saturday night? By the way, I haven't seen or heard any of the songs which were eliminated in the Festival da Canção 2024 semi-finals. What do you think of Iolanda's winning song, Grito? Do you think it will stand a good chance of qualifying to a Eurovision Song Contest grand final and doing well once there? Or do you think it will be eliminated in the first semi-final? Let me know in the comments below. Also, if you liked this video, remember to hit the like button, and if you're liking all my Eurovision videos, remember to subscribe to my channel. In the meantime, be cultured. Goodbye, da boch, au revoir, auf Wiedersehen, adios, arrivederci, do widzenia, do pobacania, adios.